ko'y lumulukso sa tuwa pagkapiling ka. Kapag ikaw ay nawala, ayaw ko nang mabuhay pa. O giliw ko, sana'y huwag magbago itong pag-ibig at pagsuyo mo, pagkat ang buhay kong ito ay sadyang laan para sa'yo.
Damdamin ang kasawian, may bukas pa sa iyong buhay. Sisikat din ang iyong ang landas mo ay mag-ilaw sa daigdig. Ang buhay ay ganyan, mayroong ligaya at lumbay, maghintay at may nakaraang bukas. Sa iyong buhay, tutulungan ka ng Diyos na may lalay. Ang iyong pagdaramdam, idalangin mo sa may kapal na sa puso ay mawala ng lubusan. Sa daigdig ang buhay ay ganyan, mayroong ligaya at lumbay, maghintay at may nakalaang bukas. May bukas pa sa iyong tutulungan ka ng Diyos na may lalay. Ang iyong pagdaramdam, idalangin mo sa may kapal na sa puso mo
Rico J. Puno with My Bukas Pa. And kung kayo man ay nasa biyahe, nagsisiesta ngayon, we urge you na mag-text kayo ng inyong mga paboritong awitin para marinig nyo rin yung inyong mga paboritong kanta. Mag-text lang 0921-431-1044 at tumawag din po sa ating numero 882-2371. Magbabalik pa po tayo, oras natin 1:25. Balita muna tayo kasama si Radyoman Lourdes Escaros dito po sa DZXL 558 Extra Large sa Tugtugan.
DZXL Songbook.
That portion was brought to you by Bygone. It's good to be tough. Essie Johnson.
Sa katunayan, may malaki ngang pakinabang sa relihiyon kung ang tao'y marunong masiyahan. Unang liham kay Timoteo, Kabanata 6, Talata 6. Ang mabuting balita ay hatid sa inyo ng MX3. Mag-MX3 araw-araw para M-Extraordinary.
Paalala, bumili lamang ng MX3 products sa mga lehitimong drugstores nationwide. Iwasan ang bumili online liban kung sa MX3 website www.mx3.ph.
The Generics Pharmacy, tagapag-alaga ng may sakit. TGP, tagapaggamot ng lahat. TGP, tagapagpagaling ng Pilipinas.
Gusto mo bang malaman ang sitwasyon ng iyong mahal sa buhay sa ibang bansa? O itulog ang kanilang problema sa POEA, DFA at OWA? Narito ang programang para sa iyo. Ang DZXL RMN Manila sa pamamagitan ng RMN Sentro Serbisyo sa Hapon. Ang bagong programa para sa mga bagong bayani ng bayan, mga manggagawang Pilipino saan mang panig ng mundo. Ito ang OFW Connect. Tayo'y magkumustahan, magtulungan, magkwentuhan, usaping OFW, kakampi mo at karamay. OFW Connect. Programang may puso, aalalay sa mga OFW saan mang panig ng mundo, kakampi mo kabayan. Programang tulay sa pagitan ng OFW at naiwang pamilya. OFW Connect. Tuwing Martes, alas 3 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon sa DZXL RMN Manila. Kasama ang inyong mga bagong radyoman sa serbisyo publiko, June De Vera at Melanie Zambrano. Sentro Serbisyo sa Hapon. Nais mo ba ng payong legal mula sa Public Attorney's Office o ng medical advice mula sa mga ekspertong doktor? Sentro Serbisyo sa Hapon. Gusto mo bang malaman ang sitwasyon ng iyong mahal sa buhay sa ibang bansa o itulog ang kanilang problema sa POEA, DFA at OWA? Sentro Serbisyo sa Hapon. Ang programang Rolled into One. Mayroon ding inspirational quotes na siyang magsisilbing gabay sa buhay. Sentro Serbisyo sa Hapon. Ang kasama mo, Lunes hanggang Biyernes, tuwing alas 2:30 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon. Ang inyong kagapay, Princess Javier Castro. Samahan si Chris Lorenzana, Trainer at Chief Inspiration Officer ng Training Edge Incorporated sa isang oras na seminar sa radyo na magbibigay inspirasyon upang lalo pang mapaganda, mapasaya at mapaunlad ang ating buhay. Winner ka, Pinoy!
Pinoy ka, buo ang iyong loob. Kaya kaibigan, mas piliin mo laging gawin ang tama. Mas piliin natin laging gawin kung ano yung mas makakabuti sa ating sarili, sa ating pamilya at sa ating bansa. Mahalin po natin ang ating minamahal na Pilipinas. Atin po ito.
Makinig, makilahok at sumama sa talastasan dahil ang programang ito ay para sa iyo. Winner ka, Pinoy!
At kaibigan, sikapin nating maging isang tunay na Pilipino sa isip, sa salita at sa gawa. Kasi bakit? Dahil winner ka, kaibigan. Winner ka, Pinoy.
Winner ka, Pinoy! Kada araw ng linggo, alas 11 ng umaga hanggang alas 12 ng tanghali. Dito lamang sa DZXL 558. DZXL News Break. DZXL Flash Report.
Sa kapapasok lamang ho na balita mga kasama, nagbitiw na ang presidente ng Myanmar ngayon lamang. Ito po ay sa mismong official page ng naturang bansa na nagbitiw na ho ang presidente ng Myanmar na si Tin Kiao. Sa loob lamang ho ng 7 araw ay pipili ho ang Myanmar ng kanilang bagong Pangulo. Ang kabuoang detalye ho ng balitang yan, abangan dito sa DZXL 558.
DZXL Flash Report!
Samantala, sa Pilipinas, LTFRB tiniyak na makakatanggap ng death benefits at financial assistance ang mga biktima ng bus na nahulog sa bangin sa San Jose Occidental, Mindoro. Kasama natin sa balita si Radyoman Mike Guyag.
DZXL Report!
Tatanggap ng tig 200,000 pesos na death benefit sa mga pasahero ng bus na nahulog sa isang bangin sa aksidente sa Sablayan, San Jose Occidental, Mindoro. Ayon kay LTFRB Board Member Attorney Aileen Lizada, babayaran ng pamilya ng mga nasuli mula sa PAMI o Passengers Accident Management Insurance Agency Incorporated na accredited insurance company ng LTFRB. Ang halaga na ibabayad naman sa mga nasugatang pasahero ay babatay sa laki ng pinsala na kanilang tinamo. Sa mga single person na kasama sa injured passenger, para maproseso kayo ng claims, kailangan isama sa kanilang requirements na isusumite ang birth certificate at ID ng mga magulang at kung may asawa, ang casualty dalhin ng sa marriage certificate sa ID ng surviving spouse. Sabi pa ni Atty. Lizada, bukas ay magtutungo sa 2 ospital na pinagtarahan ng mga sugutan ng mga kinatawa ng insurance company at bibigyan ng financial assistance sa mga injured victims. Kasama mo sa Quezon City, ang new Radyoman, Mike Guyag ng DZXL 558 TAC RMS.
Salamat Mike. Senador Tito Soto tiniyak na walang magiging sagabal sa SK at barangay election ngayong Mayo. Kasama natin sa balita si Radyoman Silvestre Laba.
DZXL Report!
Nakatitiyak si Senate Majority Leader Senator Vicente Tito Soto III na wala ng sagabal sa itinakdang halalan ng mga barangay sa Mayo 1 ngayong taon. Sa ginanap na kapihan sa Manila Bay, sinabi ni Soto na muling sa huling sesyon ng Senado ngayong Marso 21 ay hindi pa nila natatalakay ang panukalang postponement ng barangay at SK election. Paliwanag ni Soto, kailangang makapasa sa 3 pagbasa ang panukala ng Kamara upang mapagtibay ang sinusulong nilang kanselasyon o suspensyon ng halalan sa barangay at mga kabataan. Matatandaan sa botong 211 o 29 aprobahan ng Kamara ang House Bill 7378 na nagtatakda naman ng barangay election sa October 8 ngayong taon sa halip na Mayo 14. Una na rin ikinansila ng Kamara ang halalan sa barangay noong October 31, 2016. Itinakda ito sa October 23, 2017 at ang pinakahuli ay ngayong Mayo 14 taong kasalukuyan, ngunit tinangka pa rin hadlangan. Ngunit ayon kay Soto, wala ng panahon para talakayin sa mataas na kapulungan ng Kongreso ang House Bill 7378. Kasama mo sa Maynila o para sa DZXL 558 ang radyo mo sa Extra Large Balita. Radyoman Silvestre Labay, Tatak, RMN.
Maraming salamat, Radyoman Silvestre Rambo Labay. Bilang ng bisitang Chinese sa bansa, mas mataas ngayong Pebrero kumpara noong nakaraang taon. Kasama natin sa balita si Radyoman Raquel Bayan.
DZXL Report!
Patuloy na yumayabong ang bilang ng mga turistang nagmumula sa China na dumadayo dito sa Pilipinas. Base sa pinakahuling datos ng Department of Tourism ngayong buwan ng Pebrero lamang nakapagdala ng higit 600,000 tourist arrivals sa Pilipinas, kung saan 21.6% dito o katumbas ng 145,000 ay nagmula sa China. Ayon kay Tourism Secretary Juan Dateo, magandang balita ito para sa tourism sector ng Pilipinas. Patunay lamang ito na ang Pilipinas ay isa sa top destinations para sa mga Chinese. Para naman sa unang 2 buwan ng 2018, pumalo na rin sa higit 1 milyon ang mga foreign visitors na nagtungo dito sa Pilipinas. Mas mataas ng 16.15% kumpara sa kaparehong panahon noong 2017. Para sa DZXL 558 ang radyo mo sa extra large na balita, kasama mo Southern Metro Manila, Radyoman Raquel Bayan, TAC RMN.
DZXL Flash Report!
Sa kapapasok lamang na balita, binaypas ho ng Commission on Appointments o CA si Department of Agrarian Reform o DAR Secretary Castreciones. Dalawa sa miyembro ng Commission on Appointments o CA ang hindi po kumbensido na siya po'y qualified sa naturang posisyon. Ang kabuoang detalye ng balitang yan, abangan dito lamang sa DZXL 558.
DZXL Flash Report.
At mas maraming balita, i-like lang ho ang aming Facebook page, DZXL 558 Manila. At sa Twitter, twitter.com/newsaramen, follow us. At live din ho kami sa YouTube, DZXL 558 live stream. Visit our website, rmn.ph. At mga kasama, abangan maya-maya lamang yung speech, mensahe, ang pahayag ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte kaugnay pa rin sa PNPA graduation. Maya-maya ho, live yan sa DZXL 558. Kasama nyo sa extra large ng mga balita, ako si Radyoman Lourdes Escaro.
DZXL News Break.
Oras at tatak, 1:37 ng hapon.
Tao po.
Ano po yun?
Pwede po bang magtanong?
Bakit po?
Ale, anong radyo stasyon ang iyong pinakikinggan?
Siyempre, XL. Extra large sa balita, extra large sa komentaryo, extra large sa serbisyo publiko, at extra large pa sa mga paborito kong tugtugin. Gets nyo?
DZXL 558 RMN Manila Extra Large sa tugtugan.
At nagbabalik ang DZXL Songbook. Mamaya abangan nyo po ang talumpati ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa PNPA graduation. Pero bago yon, patugtog muna tayo ng mga awitin. Hello muna kina JR or D. Sioson Jr. ng Navotas City. At ganon din po sa mga taga El Nido na nakikinig. Si Danny Vallejos ng Barangay Barutuan. Maraming salamat po. And Boyet de la Cruz ng San Miguel, Bulacan. Mabuhay po kayo. At syempre, ito na po ang inyong mga requested tunes. Here is La Paloma ni Dean Martin.
DZXL Songbook with Ramsey Tirona.
When I left Havana, nobody saw me go, but my little gaucho maid who loves me so, she came down the pathway following after me. That same little gaucho maid that I long to see. If at your window you see a gentle dove, treat it with care and welcome it there with love. It may be so, I do not deny its plea. Crown it with flowers, grant love it's ours for me. Oh, my darling, be mine. Won't you say that you love me? All my passion so tender, oh please surrender your love divine. Oh, my darling, be mine. Won't you say that you love me? All my passion so tender, oh please surrender your love divine. Oh, my darling, be mine. Won't you say that you love me? Oh, my passion so tender, oh, please surrender your love divine.
I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I'll give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely whenever you are in sight. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart.
You ask how much I need you. Must I explain? I need you, oh my darling, like roses need rain. You ask how long I'll love you. I'll tell you true until the 12th of never. I'll still be loving you. Hold me close, never let me go. Hold me close, melt my heart like April snow. I'll love you till till 12 of never, and that's a long, long
DZXL Songbook with Ramsey Tirona.
When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's the day you promised you'd come back to me. Come back to me. When you whispered farewell in Capistrano, 'twas the day the swallows flew out to the sea. Out to the sea. All the mission bells will ring, the chapel choir will sing, the happiness you'll bring will live in my memory. When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's the day I pray that you'll come back to me. When the swallows come back to Capistrano, that's the day I pray that you'll come back to me.
I know I said that I was leaving, but I just couldn't say goodbye. It was only self-deceiving to walk away from someone who means everything in life to you. You learn from every lonely day. I've learned and I've come back to stay. Let me try again. Let me try again. Think of all we had before. Let me try once more. We can have it all. You and I again. Just forgive me or I'll die. Please let me try again. I was such a fool to doubt you, to try to go it all alone. There's no sense to life without you. Now all I do is just exist and think about the chance I've missed. To beg is not an easy task, but pride is such a foolish mask. Let me try again. Let me try again. Think of all we had before. Let me try once more. We can have it all, you and I again. Just forgive me, or I'll die. Please let me try again.
I was down and out and feeling so low. You took my hand and eased my mind. I was astray, you showed me the way, and now I finally found my home in you. I still recall the times I've been through, confused and didn't know what to do. I almost gave up, but you gave me hope. You made me strong as the days went on. You made me live again. I was lost in the dark with my lonely broken heart. Then you came along, you took me home and made me your own. You were always there to lend a helping hand when good friends were hard to find. When things went wrong, you made them right. You've made my days so bright. You made me live again. I was lost in the dark with my lonely broken heart. Then you
Janet Basco with You Made Me Live Again. Hello nga pala kay Rudy ng Subic Zambales at ganun din po yung nag-request ng When the Swallows Come Back to Capistrano ay para yan kay sa mga taga Barangay Barutuan, El Nido. Salamat po sa inyo at hello na rin po kay Miss Asukal ng Quezon Province na nakikinig din sa ating programa. Ganon din po sa mga kaibigan natin. Ito si John D. Mapagmahal 28 ay nakatutok din sa atin. Salamat po. And ganon din po kay D. Sioson. Ayan, sana nagustuhan niyo po yung 12th of Never. Magbabalita muna tayo. Abang-abangan natin yung talumpati ng Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte dyan sa may PNPA. Maya-maya po yan. Pero kayo pa rin po ay nakatutok dito sa programang
DZXL Songbook.
Mapalad ang mga gumagawa ng paraan para sa kapayapaan, sapagkat sila'y ituturing ng mga anak ng Diyos. Mateo Kabanata 5, Talata 9.
Ang mabuting balita ay hatid sa inyo ng MX3. Mag-MX3 araw-araw para MXtraordinary.
Paalala, bumili lamang ng MX3 products sa mga lehitimong drugstores nationwide. Iwasan ang bumili online liban kung sa MX3 website www.mx3.ph. That time check was brought to you by Star Wax. Basta floor wax, dito na tayo sa number 1, Star Wax.
Mga kanutrisyon, kumakain ka ba ng kamote, patatas, gabi, ube, at iba pang halamang ugat? Alam nyo bang mainam ito sa kalusugan? Alamin ang paraan ng pagtatanim at pagluluto nito para mapakinabangan ang sustansyang taglay nito. Tunghayan at makisali sa talakayan ni Department of Health, Assistant Secretary Bernie Flores at ng inyong lingkod Rod Marcelino ngayong Sabado, ika-24 ng Marso, alas 12:30 ng tanghali sa programang Radyo Mo sa Nutrisyon. Maririnig ang Radyo Mo sa Nutrisyon sa DZXL 558 Manila at sa 7 pang istasyon sa Visayas at Mindanao mula sa DYKR 1161 Kalibo, DYHB 747 Bacolod, DYHB 612 Cebu, DXDR 9 and 1 Dipolog, DXMB 648 Malaybalay, DXDC 621 Davao at DXBC 693 Butuan. Ang programa ay maaaring subaybayan sa pamamagitan ng Facebook, RMN Facebook Live, sa YouTube Radyo Mo sa Nutrisyon Year 8 at sa Signal TV Channel 309. Maaari rin kayong sumali sa Text Question of the Week contest upang mapabilang sa 12 mananalo ng 200 pesos na cellphone load. Sustansyang buhat sa halamang ugat sa Radyo Mo sa Nutrisyon Year 8.
Radyo Mo sa Nutrisyon, kabalikan nyo sa kinabukasan.
DZXL News Break.
Mga kasama, narito ang mga balita sa oras na ito. 1,000 mga trabaho sa Japan ibibigay sa mga OFWs na umuwi galing Kuwait. Kasama natin sa balita si Radyo Manton de Bata.
DZXL Report.
Tiniyak na mabibigyan agad ng hanap buhay ang mga OFWs na umuwi ng bansa mula sa Kuwait. Sa pagdinig ng House Committee on Overseas Workers Affairs, sinabi ni Labor Secretary Silvestre Bello III na 1,000 trabaho sa Japan ang naghihintay sa mga OFWs. Sisimulang i-deploy ang mga OFWs sa Japan simula sa buwan ng Mayo. Partikular na mga OFWs na nanggaling sa Kuwait ang kukuhain dahil batid ang pangangailangan ng mga ito sa hanap buhay. Sinabi ng kalihim na mismo ang mga employers sa Japan ang may gusto ng mga OFWs dahil sa maraming alam na gawing serbisyo ang mga Pilipino. Para sa DZXL 558, ang radyo mo na extra large sa balita, kasama mo sa kamera, Radyo Man Conde Batak, Tatak, RMN.
Maraming salamat, Radyo Man Conde Batak.
DZXL Report.
Samantala mga kasama, kuha ho tayo ng update kaugnay dito sa bayaw ng dating Pangulong Noynoy Aquino at itong dating Budget Secretary Butch Abad. Ito'y iniimbestigahan ng National Bureau of Investigation kaugnay sa Road Right of Way Scam. Kasama natin sa balita si Radyo Man Joyce
DZXL Report.
Radyo Man Joyce.
Patuloy na nangangalap ng mga ebidensya ang NBI laban na kina dating Budget Secretary Florencio Abad at bayaw ni dating Pangulong Noynoy Aquino, si Eldon Cruz. May kaugnayan ito sa kanilang pagkakasangkot sa Road Right of Way Scam. Ayon sa NBI, nagpapatuloy ang kanilang investigasyon sa nalalabit pang 291 claims para sa Region 12. Kanina kinasuhan ng NBI sa Office of the Ombudsman sina dating Public Works and Highway Secretary Rogelio Singson at 33 iba pa. May kinalaman ito sa mga pekeng road right-of-way claims para sa mga proyekto sa General Santos City na nagkakahalaga ng 8.7 billion na pesos. Kasama rin sa mga kinusuhan ng plunder, paglabag sa Graft and Corrupt Practices Act at grave misconduct at dishonesty, ang mga dati at kasalukuyang opisyal ng mga empleyado ng DPWH Region 12, auditor mula sa Commission on Audit at Land Registration Authority. Ilan din sa mga pribadong individual ang inareklamo kasama ng sinasabing pinuno ng sindikato na si Wilma Mamburan at Nelson T. na financier ng grupo at sinasabing malapit na kaibigan ni dating Pangulong Noynoy Aquino. Ginawang batayan ng reklamo ang siyam na claims na nagkakalaga ng 255.54 million pesos para sa just compensation sa lupa na tatamaan daw ng proyekto ng gobyerno. Gayunman na-discover ng NBI na peke ang mga transfer of certificate titles, tax declaration sa city appraisal reports, city treasurer certification or real property tax receipts at iba pang public documents na ginawang batayan para sa claim.
Yes, Radyo Man Joyce.
Para sa DCXL 558, ang radyo mo na extra large sa balita, kasama mo sa Department of Justice, Radyo Man Joyce Collantas Adra, tatak RMN.
Maraming salamat, Radyo Man Joyce Adra.
DCXL Report.
At mga kasama, mas maraming balita sa Facebook. I-like lamang ho kami sa RMN News Nationwide at the Sound of the Nation at DZXL 558 Manila. Visit our website rmn.ph. Kasama ninyo sa extra large na mga balita. Ako si Radyoman Lourdes Escapo.
DZXL News Break.
Oras alas 2 ng hapon.
Tagumpay na naman tayo mga kanutrisyon dahil ginalingan natin sa pagbibigay ng tamang impormasyon para sa wastong nutrisyon. Ang radyo mo sa nutrisyon ng National Nutrition Council ay muling nasungkit ang parangal bilang Most Development-Oriented Radio Public Service Program at ang inyong mga kasama sa programa, ang ninang sa wastong nutrisyon na si Assistant Secretary of Health at Executive Director 4, Aseg Bernie Flores at si Rod Marcelino ay hinilang bilang Best AM Program Host para sa 12 UPLB Iskot Iskaz Gandingan Awards 2018. At narito ang pagbati ni Department of Health Secretary Francisco Duque III.
Ito po si Secretary of Health Francisco Duque III at binabati ko po ang programa ng National Nutrition Council, ang radyo mo sa nutrisyon sa DZXL 558 Manila sa nakuhang parangal bilang Most Development-Oriented Radio Public Service Program at lalong-lalo na kay Asec Bernie Flores at Rod Marcelino bilang Best AM Program Host para sa Gandingan 2018 sa 12 UPLB Iskot Iskas Multimedia Awards. Muli, congratulations!
Radyo mo sa nutrisyon, balikan nyo sa kinabukasan.
DZXL 558 RMN Manila. Extra large sa balita at komentaryo. Extra large sa tugtugan at extra large sa serbisyo publiko.
At ito naman ang awitin ni Andy Williams to start off our next hour together. Here's more dito po sa programang
DZXL Songbook with Ramsey Tirona.
More than the greatest love the world has known, this is the love I'll give to you alone. More than the simple words I try to say, I only live to love you more each day, more than you'll ever know, but far beyond forever, you'll be mine. I know I never lived before, and my heart is very sure no one else could love you more. Sure, no one else could love you more. Who can I turn to when nobody needs me? My heart wants to know, and so I must go where destiny leads me, with no star to guide me, and no one beside me. I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me, and maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg, steal, or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away? With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn
Be faithful, darling, while you're away. For when it's summer, a heart can stray. And though I'll miss you, have a wonderful time. But remember, darling, are 10:10 on a summer night. Your heart beats faster when the stars start to shine. Just remember, darling, remember you're mine. I'll be lonely, I'll be blue, but I promise I'll be true. And though I'll miss you, have a wonderful time. Just remember, darling, remember you're mine. Remember you're mine. Days of wine and roses.
The days of wine and roses, laugh and run away like a child at play through the meadowland toward a closing door, a door marked nevermore that wasn't there before. The lonely night discloses, just a passing breeze filled with memories of a golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses and you. Of the golden smile that introduced me to the days of wine and roses and you.
DZXL Songbook, and that's the Days of Wine and Roses. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga tumutok sa ating programa. And syempre kay Danny Vallejos, maraming salamat po at nagre-request pa siya na Have I Told You Lately. And ganoon na rin yung mga taga-Kawit, Cavite, especially kay Joji Marshall. Salamat po sa inyong pagtutok sa ating programa. At syempre, susunod na po ang Sentro Serbisyo kasama si Princess Javier Castro. Please do enjoy the rest of the day. And marami pa tayong mga naggaganda mga programa dahil syempre dito kasi sa DZXL extra large sa lahat, 'di ba? Extra large, as in extra large sa mga balita, extra large sa mga public service at higit sa lahat, syempre para sa DZXL 558 ang radyo mo na extra large sa tugtugan. Ako po ang inyong radyo man, Ramsey Tirona. Tatak RMN.
DZXL Songbook. with Ramsey Tirona.
Silent is the night, closing in around me. I sit and listen for footsteps on the stair, thinking of the night when your loving found me. I run to the door, but no one's there. Where is tomorrow for someone like me? There's no tomorrow for a memory. I lost a lifetime. What can I do? Where is tomorrow without you? If I close my eyes, I can almost see you, and I remember little things you'd say. If I touch my cheek, it could almost be you, kissing all my lonely tears away. Where is tomorrow for someone like me? There's no tomorrow for a memory. I lost a lifetime. What can I do? Where is tomorrow without you? Tell me where is tomorrow without you? I'm so hurt to think that you lied to me. I'm hurt way down deep inside of me. You said your love was true, and we'd never, ever part. Now you want someone new, and it breaks my heart. I'm hurt much more, oh, than you'll ever know. Yes, darling, I'm so hurt because I still love you so. But even though you hurt me like nobody else could ever do, I would never, ever hurt you.
I know that someday you want me to want you. When I'm in love with somebody new, you expect me to be true and keep on loving you. Though I am feeling blue, you think I can forget you until someday you want me to want you. When I'm in love with somebody new, although you don't want me now, I'll get along somehow, and then I won't want you. I know that someday you want me to want you. When I'm in love with somebody new, although you don't want me now, oh, I'll get along somehow, and then I won't want you.
DZXL 558 at dumako naman tayo sa PNP graduation na kasalukuyan nangyayari ngayon at pakinggan natin ang talumpati ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. At para magbigay sa atin ng detalye ng kaganapan doon, nandun ngayon si Radyoman Deo de Guzman.
Pati ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa 39th commencement exercises ng Maragtas Class 2018 ng PNPA.
See my Vice President. Interior and Local Government Security in charge, Eduardo Anyo, and the other members of the Cabinet, Dr. Ricardo De Leon, President, Philippine Public Safety College, Police Chief Superintendent Joseph Adnol, Director, Philippine National Police Academy, officials, enlisted men, personnel, and civilian employees of the Philippine National Police, the Cadet Corps of the Philippine National Police Academy, led by the Maragtas graduating class of 2018. Other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, just relax. It's 2:30. I'll be through by 4. Kumain na kayo? Pariyo tayo. Ako sa totoo, honestly, I was late because we were working on the final draft that will be brought to Kuwait by Secretary Bello, and I added some requirements. For example, I demanded that it will be a contract of government to government, and that there will be some mandatory provisions like they should be allowed to sleep at least 7 hours a day, that they will be fed na nutritious food, that we will not allow leftovers to be eaten by our countrymen. Palutuin sila ng kanila, then there will be no confiscation of passports by the employers. If at all, it will be surrendered dyan sa table sa arrivals of any country where the Filipinos are working in numbers. And fifth is that they should be allowed holidays and everything. Nagmamadali sila. I do not mean to offend all who are employing Filipinos abroad. I have said that we are not slaves. Maybe your only fault would be in your country because mahirap lang kami. But I reminded them also that in so many wars in the Middle East, at the behest of the Americans, I don't know why, at kung may mga expedition sila, for example, the Iraq War of Bush, the first and the second, they always demand that we participate in the expeditions. The last time, I remember na we sent about 702, suffered a casualty about 702, yes, tatlo ang medyo ewan ko, but maybe they're still around, wounded. Sinabi ko, it is a two-way affair. But I would like to remind you that ito ba ang ibayad ninyo sa amin for fighting in your country? Ito ba yung makukuha namin? Pero sabi ko, kung ganito lang, and I'm addressing America right now, whatever expeditions that you will conduct, any wars that you will fight, in any other countries, count us out. Wala kaming nakuha all these years of sacrifice except brutality and agony. We will stand on our own. Kasi wala tayong pera, pilitin ko mag-imprinta ng pera, taglimang sako lahat tao, and we will never beg for any help. Sometimes it could mean really the dignity of the people. We have been enslaved by two countries in succession, Spaniards for 400 years and Americans for 50 years. Tama na po yun. You have had your fill. Do not ask for more. Hindi libre yung pagpunta ninyo dito. You stole our natural resources. You stole the oils of the Arab countries, divided it arbitrarily into a nation, at ngayon, kumukuha pa rin kayo, hinihigo pa rin yung oil, and there is trouble everywhere. So, kung ganun lang naman, unless we are threatened directly, there will be no more joint expeditions. At least sa panahon ko, maghintay kayong lahat kung mawala ako. Ay, gusto ko magbasa, pero ganito ito kasi nangyari. You know, we are facing, I've been mayor of Davao City for 23 years. So my rapport with the police is a little bit closer doon sa army because the police is under the supervision of the mayor. So kind of over the years, I have a good grasp of the or dimension of yung lahat na, the persona of the police. Now remember that there are a lot of fighting going on outside of these grounds. I lose 3 or 4 policemen a day throughout the country. Kaya nung nagtingin ako sa graduates ngayon, sabi ko, medyo kulang ito. We will not be able to satisfy the requirements of officers to police the police kung ganito lang ka-late. And remember that kami, we are getting old. You are the bridging generation. Ako, after 3 years, alis na ako. I don't know who would be the next president. But certainly, matanda na yan. But if the Vice President wins, then you'll have a beautiful and a young president in this country. Ngayon, I'd like also to remind everybody that we are a one nation. That not all the Moro of Mindanao are our enemy. So maybe next time there should be a percentage of the Moro people joining PMA or the PNPA. We need them. As a matter of fact, kailangan talaga natin sila. And I have seen with my own eyes the experience in so many battles, including Marawi. Many of the Moro people who were soldiers were there, and many died for our country. So we cannot govern this country by just selecting from the other provinces without looking towards Mindanao. And we need officers trained, and we need to work with them in Mindanao. At isali naman natin sila. Not only the Moro, but as a matter of fact, it should be divided among the tribes, Ilocano, Bisaya. That ought to be the Philippine National Police. I hope that the next batch, or the next, the one coming up for this generation, I will have the money to give you to enlist more police officers. No, madaliin ko na lang, but importante ka to, nabali lang speech, kasi ito mo yung binasa ko rin sa PMA. Ang parihungan. Ang pinalit lang ang PNPA Maragtas Class. PNP, ano yung pangalan ng mga... To the graduate, extend my heartfelt. Ganon din. It's plagiarism all over again. I'd like to just point out three things. Bantay kayo kasi the sparrows are very active. Kayong may mga baril, be sure not to display it. And be sure to keep a low profile. And if you enter a place na hindi naman nakilala, keep a Sobrosa style of movement. We are at a war na itong mga NPA, mainit talaga yung baril. Well, in Davao, I don't know if India has been able to continue with the practice. Sa Davao, pwedeng magdala ng baril ang pulis, yung handgun. But never yung mga high-powered firearms. Maglalaway ang mga gago eh. Tumutulo talaga ang laway. Tayo, magtulo mo lang ng laway natin sa babae. Yung mga gago na, mas makakita ng bakal, M16, M14, kukunin talaga yan. And I have commissioned one, kasama ni Rod De Leon nun. Colonel Stares used to be the R2. I've been commissioning him to go around the country together with some former NPA rebels who were commissioned into the Philippine Constabulary and the Philippine National Police. Pag-aralan ninyong mabuti yung style of assassination. Kahapon, dalawa, think it was a husband and wife, went to the bank to get some money. Paglabas nila, sinundan sila sa karinderya para ata kumain at pinagbabaril yung dalawa. Please, presence of mind always. And as of now, by the law of averages, I am not condemning you to death. I'm just saying, keep a low profile, heighten your sense of awareness. At kung makita kung medyo alanganin, if you are not sure, pagka bumunot, barilin mo na. Kung bumunot ng panyo, magbili ka ng bagong panyo, ibigay mo doon sa kanya. Ganito kasi yan eh. I've been with government. If I complete my term as president, pagka pumayag ang Diyos, early on sa Davao, kanya si Bato. Alam mo, yung ever since the human rights came into being, wala mang problema yan. Bakit ka naman gagalaw inusenting tao? I mean, what's the... Why do you have to kill somebody or molest, disturb anybody kung hindi naman may kasalanan ginawa yan? Unless you're a son of a bitch, yung mga abusado, oppressive ang character. But those are not really, truly, true blue, full-blooded policemen. Andyan rin ako talagang galit. If you want to know what will happen to you, tanungin mo si Bato, pati dumaan sa Davao. Talagang stricto ako, pero ito ang masasabi ko sa inyo. Just perform your duty in accordance with the law. Trabaho kayo, and if there are events that would occur, intended or not intended, for as long as you are in the performance of duty, do not be afraid or add stress on your persona. Just do it, and if you have to kill because you are in danger of losing your life, unahan mo, patayin mo na. And I will take care of you. Ilang beses ko na sinasabi yan. Now, do not worry about cases kasi ako fiscal for 8 years. Nung nag-mayor ako, sa katagtagan ng droga, maraming umalis na pulis lumipat dito sa Maynila. Alam mo, kung nasa undercover ka, you're with the intelligence, malaman nila, they will just take a picture of your wife going down or sumasakay ng sakyan. Then, maybe your wife and child, pag sundo niya, pipicturean nila yan, ipapadala sa iyo. Yung mga namang pobreng sundalo, sir, wala man kaming pera, madala namin yung pamilya namin to a new place, or even some are want to do, bring them to America while the fight is going on. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, ayaw ko lang, I intend to insult them, but I do not want to do it. The only way na pag nakademanda itong mga unggoy na to, the only defense available to them, especially if it is true, is they will file a counter-charge. Pag nag-counter-charge yan, the police will be in trouble also. So yan ang leverage nila. Kakaramihan, baski may kasalanan, the police, alam mo pagka ang police yung ordinaryo, the day that he is suspended, he loses the money. Wala nang pagkain yan sa lamesa, wala na yung pang-enroll sa mga bata o pamasahe sa eskwela. Yan ang hindi nang alam ng mga kaya ganon, karamihan sa mga pulis maghingi ng tulong. And they tend to gravitate to politicians. Kami may utang na loob, yun na. It's because it's the practice. Wala mga pera to, and the commanders that have enough lawyers to be there during the trial. So kaya ang police nahihirapan talaga. Either because of sheer fear of losing the income for the family or losing his life. Kaya karamihan, the highest, itong Siabo, maraming pulis na matay. In Marawi, it started with a police punitive action. They were serving a warrant there inside Marawi. Pagpasok nila, pinapakbakan sila ng heavy gun barrel. So they had to call the armed forces, pumasok yung 9 Marines the following day. Oh, look what happened. Adi massacre. Because they were there and they were able to position themselves in the buildings, in the windows, and they have perfected the art of sniping. Ang cover nila, simento, pati bakal. Ang pulis ko, pati sundalo ko, gumagapang. And even while crawling on easy target. That's why I lost so many men. Itong mga human rights, ang akala nila lahat namatay, doon lang sa... But how about my policemen? The number into thousands already. And yet, hindi pa tayo nag-ubusan ng trial nito about that ICC. Gusto kong ipakain sa kanila yung statistics. Because when they come, sabihin nila, ito yung napatay sa panahon ni Duterte. Hanyan lang. Tapos sabihin doon na, the deaths in the Philippines. Tapos, that's an old issue sa nag-umpisa sa eleksyon, actually. Ang issue sa akin, babae pati patay. On both counts, totoo yun. Let's para wag na tayo magdrama. When I was mayor, ganito. Look, criminals and all. I am not a policeman. I am not a military officer. I'm just one who's been chosen by the people to build a city. Do not destroy my city. Do not destroy Oriang. Because if you do, I will kill you. Kung hindi pa naintindihan yung mga putang inang yan. When I became president, same. If you destroy my country, I will kill you. What is wrong with that statement? What's the fucking... If I say that you destroy the youth of the land, where is the wrong there? I never said you kill Mr. Chua, Mr. Lee. Well, yung iba, like the mayors in the Philippines who became filthy rich, built houses using 500 piso bills. I'll mention ito yung Parahinog. He was running the show on Western Mindanao. The revolution, the siege in Marawi was funded by the so many drug dealers. Western side, it was Parahinog. Well, pasensya lang ako because we are friends. Mayor ako, kaibigan man kami, sige. And every time he goes to Davao, yung alimango kasi ng usamis malalaki at mataba. Magdala yan siya ng isang sako, tatanggapin ko rin. Kasi masarap. Pero ito, matanong ninyo sa mga mayors ninyo. And even the city mayors, tinawag ko sila. Kasi yung ibang mayor, Espinosa, pati si Parahinog, they were already killing their own policemen who would not cooperate with them. So tinawag ko sila sa Malacanang. Lahat sila, tanungin ninyo yung mayor nito. Nag-warning ako, sabi ko, I'm almost embarrassed to threaten you. Kasi mayor lang rin ako eh. But sabi ko, stop this fucking drugs. Kasi pati pulis pinapatay na ninyo. Pag hindi kayo huminto, ikaw luot. Sabi ko, yung general ninyo, ikaw garbo, at the mayor sabi ko, hintuan ninyo yan because mag-enkwentro tayo. Now, if you do over things, I will take care of you. Pag totoo namatay, wala pa problema yan. Namatay, patay. Alangan. Lumalaban eh. Millions, President Lagman, Hani corrupted all of the policemen there in Osami City. At yung ayaw, pinagbabaril nila. Kung ikaw yung mayor, I call myself mayor. I do not call myself president. You does me as mayor. Well, ikaw yung mayor. Maligayahan ka? Could you be happy? Mahirap yung gano'n. I have a duty to perform. And I will not hesitate. Kaya kayo sinasabi ko, I will protect you because my experience is takot ang pulis baka magkakaso. Pati yung bata. Alam mo, pag hinuli na yung bata, may kisi-kisi yan eh. Ayaw talaga bata magpahuli eh. Dudumugin mo pa. Minsan magkakaroon ng mga hita mo. Ayaw doon. Sa pagkita ng paano ka, ginanon ako ng pulis. Natural. Because the law of arrest is you must arrest the person, and if there is a resistance, assuming it is a lawful arrest, you have to overcome the resistance. Kaya yung mga lasing, kung paghulihin, lumalaban, sipa doon, ito pinapabugbog talaga ng pulis. Pag kinabukasan, dadalhin nila doon sa ospital, hematoma, tapos pag-file ng pulis, meron silang katumbas na filing, violation of human rights. Ito naman mga ugok na to, itong mga potang ina na to, yan ang ibig kong sabihin. They are so blind na ayaw naman pakinggan. Basta pag nakita nilang may injury dyan, I just hope that they would become mayors or presidents someday. O kita mo ang Amerika. Minura ako ni Obama. Kaya sinabi ko sa kanilang, son of a bitch, you go to hell, Mr. Obama. Ngayon, pag si Trump, sabi ni Trump, okay, Mayor Rodrigo, you're good. I will follow you. So, what kind or which is which of the values that you want me to educate? Pasundin mo ako sa ganong klaseng. Tingnan mo si Bato. Early on, tuk-tuk. Anong sabi ng human rights? Potang ina. Bawal yan. Bawal sa human rights. Now, recently, America was able to seize a dark web. Doon yung distribution ng online. Nakuha ng security guys. Sila yung nag-operate. Sila rin yung nag-deliver. So what happened? Yung hinug na, ng mga Amerikano to, ulol, sinunod si Bato. Kinatok rin nila yung lumabas sa computer. And I remember, you read Time Magazine, March 5 issue. It's about opiates, heroin and everything. I hope that you, media, you remember. There was one event I said, America, remember this. Mark my word. You will one day discover to your horror that your problem is far more worse than mine. O, kita mo. From page to page, one issue dedicated to drugs. How many persons are dying in America? Time Magazine, March 5 issue. They're killing 63,000 people a year. Tapos itong mga human rights na ito, Duterte, hindi na pala 17, naging 7 na lang, tapos naging 3. Iyon ang hindi nila naintindihan. I hope that these guys do not vote for them. Kayong mga military pati police, iwasan ninyo yung mga taong yan. Hindi na yan sa Senate, puro arte, puro kritik, wala namang ginawa. Ayaw nila tayong intindihin. We're facing the drug front. We're facing a secessionist movement. Both sa insurgency, Muslim, pati ang NPA. Magkain na tayo kasi mag-uwi na ako sa amin. Diba? Ano gani? Saan ako dilo? Kadyan, singit-singit. Nakalimutan ko tuloy yung... Sana ba? You know, hindi na ako makatakbo. I cannot maybe even... Wala na, tapos na ako. I would say I'd be worthless. But you soldiers and policemen, remember those who kept faith in you. Iwasan ninyo yan sila. Walang gagawin niya kung hindi to bring trouble to the country by putting you in parity with criminals. Nandito tayo, gobyerno, hinuhuli natin sila. Itong mga bleeding hearts, human rights, they are bringing the issue up in parity with them. Sabi ko, no way that you will acquire jurisdiction over my person, not in a million years. At hindi ako papayag. I cannot renege kasi kung lahat papayag ako, kayong lahat polis nagtrabaho, sadya man o hindi, palagay na natin merong extrajudicial killing. Haros lahat yan. Mahirap yan. But believe me, I am brighter than them. Brighter than them. The issues that I raised is really andyan lang. That no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. Kasama tayo dyan sa due process. What is the due process dyan? In relation to the ICC. Publication of the law. Basahin mo ang treaty. It talks about a court, criminal court. Then there is a chapter about prosecutors. Then the third is ways of committing genocide. Wala ngang extrajudicial dyan eh. Pagka ganon, and the definition of crimes and penalties, it is purely a criminal international law. Na sabi ng Supreme Court, kung hindi ba tanga ito mga gago, di basahin na lang nila yan. If it is a law, especially a criminal law that there is a sanction, mapriso ka, it must be published. Because the law says, no, you cannot, ignorance of the law excuses no one. Sir, hindi ko kasi alam batas. So what is the mechanism that would change the story? Is the publication. When it is published in the Gazette, it now puts you on notice, at least constructive notice na may batas, even a treaty or a law or whatever. Lalo na kung may priso. Dapat doon, pinirmahan sa Malacanang, pinadala sa Senate for concurrence, then ibinalik nila sa Office of the President because the Office of the President will now cause its publication to make it binding after 50 days of... But just because it is a treaty, it binds us. Loko-loko ba kayo? Sabi niya, because it need not be published because it is immediately effective. Puta. Ikulong mo ako without due process of law? Anong due process yan? No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. What is the due process involved here? Publication. So that we will be put on notice kayong lahat police na may batas. But they never publish it. Sila-sila lang yan sa Senate, yung presidente nagpirma at pinadagagad sa Rome. I never read the law. I was a mayor then. Wala akong nabasa. I was not put on notice. It is a legal excuse. Yes. Bakit ikaw gamitin? Napakabubo ng mga abogado. You know, as I said, I was a prosecutor for 8 years. I was doing trial work. The first thing that I would really do if I hold a case, either for preliminary or do we have this one? Does the court have jurisdiction? Then the next query would be, does the court have jurisdiction over the person of the accused by arrest, surrender, or inside kasi walang bail or on bail? Then arraign, that is the time that there is jurisdiction. Kung walang publication, there is no law to be talking about. What is the basis for continuing an investigation if the law that you are relying is flawed and it is a total alien to us? Simply the Supreme Court said it. Ngayon, hindi natin, matindi ang away natin. If we give in, we're fighting, I said, the NPAs. Remember that I am about to complete or I am completing my promise. Corruption. Marami na akong kaibigan, pati yung mga nag-campaign ko. Yung sumama sa akin 1988. Then I said, I will finish the drug. I will finish the drug problem before I get out. Kawawa, if I renege, it will compromise this generation and the next generation. Ubusin ko talaga yung mga awa na yun. Ubusin ko yung problema. The third, because I'll talk to the enemies of the state. I'm doing it with MI, MN, and I was talking to the NPAs. Itong mga NPA, kung nakikinig kayo, isa rin kayong bubob. Because we were having talks in Norway. All their notes, yung kabilaan nakukuha ko, their notes, mga NPA, pati yung note ng government panel. Paano ko kinuha, hindi ko sabihin sa inyo. So I was summing it all. The total sum is they wanted a coalition government. In this country, the one that holds the sovereign power is the people. But marami, milyon tayo. So we can only do it by representatives. So you have the Congress, represented House of Representatives. Then, dito sa ibang powers distributed sa Supreme Court. But if you want to hold sovereign power, the important fundamentals there, you must be elected by the people. Kung gusto mo lang ng coalition government, dyan sila sa kabila, tayo sa kabila, anak na. Sorry. So that you should be careful because we have a very toxic enemy. I don't mind losing the gun. Marami pa namang baril mabili. But losing ang address, sa totoo lang, lugi ang gobyerno sa inyo. You retire at the age of 56. Too early. Huwag kayong do not be offended. Kalaki yata ng gastos ko. Ang Pilipino. Tapos mag-retire lang at the age of 56. Hindi ako makabawi. Kaya siguro, the next legislation, we will ask the Vice President to do her part. Paminsan-minsan lang natin. The retirement age is 75 para... Remember, sparrow. Ang natay ko na polis pati sundalo in connection with drugs sa Mindanao. Lahat kayo, mga 1,000. Kahapon, mag-asawa. Do we do that? Kayong mga human rights, ginagawa ba ng gobyerno yan? And would I ever allow it? So, before I'm going home today, I have a document with me. Where's the board, mate? Presidential pardon. Ito ang hinihintay ninyo. Puro makasasala. Ano? Hindi ko na mabasa. Maragtag. At makakasalanan. Marami dito. Presidential pardon. In observance of the time-honored tradition of the Philippine National Police Academy, on the occasion of its 39th PNP graduation rites of the Maratag at Maraming Kasalanan Class of 2018, I, Rodrigo Roa Duterte, President of the Republic of the Philippines and Commander-in-Chief, hereby pardon all outstanding punishment tours and confinement period of the upperclassmen class 2019, 2020, and 2021 of the Cadet Corps of Philippines. Effective today, 21st day of March in the year of our Lord, Cap General Mariano Castañeda, Silang, Cavite. Yung ibang doon, dagdagan pa ninyo. Pirmahan ko na o bukas na? Hindi mo kayo sumasagot yan. Sino? Wala kayong kasalanan. Pirmahan ko na ngayon. Wala naman itong mga kasalanan. Pirmahan ko ba ito ngayon? Sige. Ano, do not worry. Pareho tayo. Kasama mong pulis. Okay na. You are allowed to commit more. Maraming.
That portion was brought to you by Columbia International Food Products.